We just got back from Mexico and we all got slapped with salmonella. Well, my baby and me, we did bad. But I'm not getting into that. Yeah. I'm not getting into that.
Yeah. We don't need to know about your toilet trips.
It was bad.
Real?
Yeah.
It was that real.
You said you went to Playa del...
Yeah, I was in the Playa del Carmen. I think it's like the state or the city or whatever. Like it's a state.
But it was in there.
It was a Rio hotel.
In geography.
Yeah. Obviously, but
okay. But you were done for it too.
So basically, one by one, people are dropping like flies. Just dropping out. Like this guy's. So listen to this. This is how fuck this is.
My God.
The guy is fucking. The MC for the wedding flies in like a day or two before the wedding. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, I'm already feeling something's not right because the only time I'm good is when I take straight shots of Patron. So at one point I was only taking straight shots of Patron. Mm-hmm. Anyways, homeboy comes in. And he's like, yo, he's getting lit. He's like, yo, I just got here. Like, we've already been there for a couple of days. He just gets here. Boom, 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 boom. Gets drunk. Missed the whole wedding. So he came down just for the wedding and missed the wedding. Was the MC and everything. God. So then we from maybe day 3, I'm like, nope. I'm not eating nothing from here. I'm not drinking nothing. I walk down the street every day to a taco stand. And I ate tacos every day there, and I bought Kraken. I was drinking Kraken. And I bought my own Coke. All that. That's it.
That's smart.
I'm bougie as fuck.
The like blended ice drinks and bear ice.
Yeah.
Bear ice.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That messed me up too, and I don't know. It was rough. But should we talk about the Ashley's podcast?
If you want to talk about your thoughts on it,
No, it was good. There's definitely, obviously, it was our first time having someone actually physically here, so we learned a lot.
Yeah.
After editing and watching it back, there were definitely times where we crossed and you couldn't hear one person. I don't know how we would figure that out, but I think it was good overall. It was easy conversation too.
Yeah. No, it was good. Like you said, it's a little bit harder with 3 people, obviously, trying to get the rhythm and all that.
3 people and 1 camera. So it was hard to,
and it's a tight space.
Yeah. It's good for 2 people. You're sitting in the middle.
I know, man, that was uncomfortable, but
it's good for 2 people. So it's very comfortable for 2 people. Yeah. 3, we gotta figure that
out. Yeah, we definitely.
I'm hopping straight into it because I'm nosy. If you know me, you know I'm nosy.
Okay.
What happened at Teachers?
Shit. So I guess this is the last week of the season. So is that what that was? Hold on, I'm trying to think how that happened. That was the last week of the season, I'm pretty sure.
Because then last week was the quarters and finals. So
no, the quarters was the week before.
Quarters.
No, it was the week before. So it was the last week of the finals.
Okay.
Sorry, the last week of the regular season.
Yeah.
It was funny because there was some stuff on the line, like obviously seating and so on and so forth. I can't remember what the situation was as far as seating goes. I remember that we played TBA and we beat them, and then Mustangs played EBO, and I see. It was funny because I don't know the history. I don't really know, but Abe was throwing. I don't know if you know Honest Abe.
Yeah.
Good guy. So anyways, he was throwing for Mustangs and Coach was playing receiver. Usually Coach is throwing. So anyways, they're playing Raiders, who was undefeated to that point, and the game was close and it was getting chippy. And at one point, from my perspective at least, it seemed like Coach was going ham. He was going off, and it was a game, so things got chippy. Mustangs were talking, EBO was talking, and some things happened. I really don't even know what happened, but things happened. I don't want to assert everyone's name, but
yeah.
One guy, what I remember seeing is there was a kick return specifically where Heaney got the ball and he basically broke loose for a touchdown, but during the play, one guy ran into another guy, and there was a penalty on the Raiders that got called back.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. It got chippy from there. And the game was kind of out of hand. I can't even lie. The refs did not have a handle.
Close at this point? Like it was like a
Yes, it was close. It was close. It was close. And anyway, so it was going chippy. Anyways, so after that, back and forth. So I guess Mustangs are up now, and they scored. And apparently, I don't really know, but from what allegedly, someone told people that they couldn't cover them, and someone on the other team, but someone on the other team on the Raiders got mad, and then they hyped up on the next player on the Mustangs, and then things just got kind of out of hand, and then whatever. It was kind of like I don't know. I don't even know what you want to call it. It wasn't a fight. It was
It didn't get physical, did it?
No.
It didn't get physical.
No, it's just a little brush. Just a little brush. Just a little.
Oh, I thought it was like
just a little
brawl.
Like, no,
the way I thought it was.
A lot. Well, the game did stop, and everyone kind of ran into it like a little thing. Well, nothing actually happened.
No punches were thrown.
No punches were thrown, anything like that. And so, anyways, that kind of got broken up. And then when that happened, another patron on the sideline that wasn't even involved in the game got into it with someone.
Gallery.
Yeah, got into it someone else that was in the game, and then that went on. So then at that point, now the game was like super out of control. So they end up calling the game, and then Mustangs essentially won that game. So that was the first game that Raiders lost this year.
Got called early too.
Yeah, so the game got called early, and then the Raiders got lost. So that's so weird. It was kind of funny. The whole thing was weird and funny, but whatever. So, anyways, the story ends up not being about the game, obviously, and so from there happened to be another
little bicker,
altercation, a little bicker, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, I guess everything kind of led to suspensions. And that's where things got interesting because, like I said, the last game of the season. Mm-hmm. So now playoffs came, and now people were suspended for the playoffs. Game of the season,
you get suspended. That's rough.
Yeah. So it got weird. So that led to the playoffs. And now I think Mustangs were missing a player. One of our players were suspended. And then the Raiders had like pretty much two of their best players suspended for one game. Yeah, one game. Because they were in first place, they had a bye in the quarterfinals.
So does that one game count as no?
No, so their one game got served in the semis.
Oh, fuck.
This is where shit gets crazy. Yes, so yeah, it gets crazy. So two of their best players essentially were suspended for one game, but because they weren't in the quarterfinals, they were suspended for the semifinals.
No way.
So whatever, the quarterfinals happen. Move on now. Now it's the semifinals this weekend, and Raiders play TBA.
Okay.
Raiders play TBA? Raiders play TBA.
Which if I'm right, congrats to TBA.
Yeah, congrats. Well, we're gonna get to that. We'll get to that. But anyway, TBA ended up winning teachers. Long story short, TBA won. Fucking Malcolm, quarterback savior, came in like at halftime against our team, led their. So basically, when we played,
is he normally a quarterback?
No,
he's not.
Well, I don't fucking know. Apparently not. I don't know. Those guys are massive. I don't know. He just came in and throwing bombs. It was bombs away, and he went crazy. So congrats to them. And good for them. They won. Obviously, the Raiders weren't happy because they feel like they got screwed over.
Robbed.
Yeah, I mean, that's a debate for a whole other day. I actually want to ask you, so what is your opinion on suspension? So and where's the line cross for suspensions? Because there's no punches thrown. There may have been a beer that might have been thrown. But other than that, it was a lot of talking, a lot of egging on, a lot of jarring back and forth. What's your opinion on that?
Obviously, in women's, it's super different because that shit never happens.
Yeah.
But watching some aggressive men's games, I don't know if you would want it to get physical.
No.
So I think stopping it before it gets physical is the best choice.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was just talk. like, that's rough. That's a
Okay,
some rough
so
waters. Like I don't think.
okay, and that's the thing,
And then his
right?
last game of the season before finals, semis, and finals, whatever, all that stuff. Like, I don't know. You guys can't see, but we do have Matt behind the camera. But like, how would you feel? Yeah. Like, do you think it's warranted or like?
I don't know. I didn't see what it's from.
But if it wasn't physical, there was no fight. There may or may not have been a can thrown.
We'll say, okay, so we'll say, okay, some people are, I'll give you the devil's advocate. That's what I'll say. People will, maybe you might say that, might have felt threatened.
Okay, feeling threatened. I can see.
Because if someone approaches you in a certain way,
yeah,
they don't have to necessarily throw a punch
100%
for you to like.
To be, yeah.
I think the biggest thing was they're trying to keep the integrity of the league. Like, it's supposed to be like a very community league where everybody's just like drinking on the sideline together.
Yeah, having fun, teachers, and
when you get to that point where people are just talking shit, and it gets past the point of just talking shit,
Mm-hmm.
then you kind of lose that integrity.
so you got to suspend at that point.
That's not for you to say.
No. I know.
If you got to do something in order to keep that integrity, and if that's
I guess so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's
I think a problem with a lot of the leagues now is like there's not a lot of like people are starting leagues and there's not like set rules. They don't have handbooks. They don't got like actual rule books where it's like, no, here it is.
Yep.
Bingo. It's written right here. These are the rules. The minute you cross these lines, this is what it is. It's like, okay, let's just throw up a league. Not to say this is the case. I'm not talking specifically about teachers, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
They're throwing up leagues and then it's just like, oh, okay, well, this is it. Let's go play. And it's like, no. This is the problems. It's like,
So teachers doesn't have one like they don't have like a rule book type thing.
it doesn't seem
Nothing
like,
written, set in
it
stone.
doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it.
But
it didn't seem like
if what okay, so excuse me, we weren't there obviously, but if what happened at teachers happened at T-Font, do you think it would have still been the same thing? Like would it have been a suspension?
So
Or just like a kicked off?
So I think this is another factor. So this is what I was going to ask you next.
Okay.
Do you think that reputation should be a factor in deciding like suspensions and so on?
Reputation of the league or player?
Well, I don't know. Because like I feel like a lot of like the suspension had to do with like reputation of like the player, because like maybe not necessarily what they had in the league, but like some people might have reputations like throughout T-Font and other leagues, but like they might not have a reputation specifically at that league. So like, do you take their reputation into full?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then,
Only because
yeah.
it's in some cases it's been shown that some people just don't give a fuck where they're playing, and that's who they are. They're just that person all around, and if it's been shown that they have been like that in multiple leagues, you gotta
like it is what
take
it
that
is.
into consideration for sure, especially if it's not just a one-off.
No, I agree.
But I don't know, that's rough.
Yeah, so I think that a lot of this has to do. There's a lot of factors that come into play. So like, and but that's when it comes into problems though, because like basically what you're saying is that one person could do the same thing as another person in the exact same situation now, and one person gets
suspended, one doesn't.
Right?
See, that's tough.
And this is another thing, because I'm just once again playing devil advocate. I'm just showing each side. There's a side that would say, this person's egging me on. Mm-hmm. You can't egg me on, and then when something happens, complain. Put you exactly right.
Yeah.
So now, does the person that might have lit the fire, are they just as responsible?
Yeah.
Or is it no? You should still hold your cool, and you got to be an adult. You can't cross the line, regardless of the case.
Still crazy to me that in a beer league for fun, this is happening. That's what's crazy. Like at the end of the day, that's crazy.
Honestly, it's that.
But it's such a passion for 98% of people that play, so I get it at the same time. But
what do you win? What are you getting? A sweater at the end of the day?
You guys are eating barbecue chicken.
You win a sweater. You're winning a sweater.
I don't know,
it's
man.
for a sweater.
That's crazy.
You get us like honestly, like I have
not
two.
winning
I don't even want it.
$6K for your team. Like I don't know.
You're not even winning 6K for yourself. Like you're not winning nothing. It's just like
nothing. See, that's at the end of the day. That's where I'm just.
But then again, like honestly, to me, the men just egos. That's when the egos come in. It's like once again, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just ego. I'm not like, and whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. Was the suspension decision like right away, or is that something they?
No, I think
after
I think that
like,
yeah, I think that there was a lot of things taken into consideration, and there was people that were spoken to, and
okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't.
But I feel like, all right, you're kicked out for this game. Sometimes that.
Sorry. 2 people were kicked out
But then suspended as well. League. Oh, kicked out of the whole league.
Yeah, 2 people are kicked out of the league, and then I think 3 people were suspended for 1 game.
That's kind of crazy. Kicked out of the league, so done for. They can't play that league no more.
Well, I don't know. They gotta review that when next year. I don't.
That's kind of crazy. Kicked out of the league. I was thinking like kicked out for the game. Rest of this game, you're done. That's what I was thinking. Not.
Oh no, the game was over. They ended that game. This was moving forward, but it just so happened that it was the end of the season, so that's why it got tricky.
So if that happened like mid-season, like would it have been even? I don't know.
Maybe it wouldn't have been that bad because it would have been what it is. All right, you're kicked over the season. You're spending for a game. Keep on moving on.
Oh, and then they're like, okay, yeah, whatever. That's just one game.
Right.
But now it's like semis, quarters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, it's a tough one, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? If you win, you lose. You gotta go with the guy you have. I mean, like their team's not like their team was like trash. Like their team was still stacked. They still played a good game. They're still in it. It was still good.
Know, like what the end of the score was, or no, not really. It was
that game
overall. Like the end score.
I don't remember what the end score. Do you know score?
I don't know the exact score, but Raiders had the ball to go down.
So they had like 4 plays or something like that at the end of the game.
They
had like 4 plays at the end of the game to go down and score.
But obviously, Raiders being Raiders, they could have possibly won the game.
They could have won.
That's crazy. But
anyways, there you go. Yeah. Wow. So.
All right. Well, since we're on topic of leagues, we can talk about the one league right now that's just all over Instagram, which is the Champions League. Started off with that one messy poll, and now it's like, what is it? Every Sunday he does the polls. I mean, I rate it because it has people reposting, talking. Like a lot of people signed up for the league, and I liked what he did. I'm saying I'm assuming it's just him running like the page mainly, but he posted the names as they were coming in, like as people signed up, he posted them, and I don't know, I thought that was cool. No other leagues doing that, like taking. I
can't lie, I was hating on the polls at first, but you know what, I came around. I kind of like what he's doing. Richard Ireland. Shout out to honestly, shout out to them because I can't even lie because they put us on there. But hold on for a second, they put me on there, and I was like, this fucking guy put me on there. But I'm like, this guy put me beside a CFL, and I was like, you know what? All right, you know what? They got me up there with the CFLers and shit. I was like, all right, I respect that. They're like, all right, they got me up next to Pings. I was like, all right, yeah. I like when they have me. I like when make sure don't just keep me on that type of level. I want to be compared to the top of the top. The cream of the crop. How you felt when you got put up?
When I got put up against Atlanta?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's like.
Okay, so the only thing I will say, make them realistic.
Well, I would look at it. But, like, that's a good one, though. Because it's like 2 style of players.
It's so different.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're choosing between 2, they should be similar. You know?
Well, yeah. When I see me versus
5'0"
Devin
up against
Bailey, I was like, this guy's 6'5", like blazing fast.
Alana's 6 foot. Yeah. I'm more of just speed. Yes. Alana's glue hands. Like she's like blast down type play. I'm just like you need 10 yards. Like just whatever. Just so different. Like different styles of playing. I will say I think I don't want to speak for all the women, but I know a lot of women have come to me and been like, they're not a fan of the polls.
Obviously not. It's messy. I told you. Yeah,
they're not a fan of the polls. Yeah. I don't mind them because my name's not mentioned, but I see a lot of names like popping up over and over. And one person did say to me like, comparison is the thief of whatever. I don't know the exact quote. Yeah. But like but again, that's all the women. But I'm sure the guys are eating it up. some of the guys are just loving it.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming because it keeps on going. So I'm assuming.
But it's still going.
Yeah.
There's crazy feedback. Like some of the votes had like 200 votes.
Oh shit! I didn't know. I guess people are like reposting, right?
Yeah, but that's helping his league because he has the What day is it? Is it here?
November 25th.
Yeah, November 25th. We'll give that a quick shout out to November 25th from 1 to 4. He's having a scrimmage, which is actually such a good idea.
Yep.
But it's
looks like it's at Downsview.
Yeah, it's at. Is that Downsview?
Yeah,
Is that the address?
Carl Hall Road, 75. I can't even say it. Carl Hall Road.
Carl Hall. Yeah.
Carl Hall.
Carl Hall Road. But I thought it was the hangar. Is that not the hangar?
Oh, I think it's the
Outdoor.
hangar at Downsview. So it's like in the back.
Oh,
where we used to
I thought
play. You know that dome? You know the dome?
By the train tracks. No?
By the there's like outside fields.
Wait,
Where they
we
play
went
ball?
there.
Yeah, we used to play there.
You played, sorry.
Outdoor.
Yeah. You played there. Okay. And yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they have that scrimmage coming. It's pickup style, which is actually dope.
And
I don't know. This is such a good idea.
And it's free, so I think registration's closed now, but
yeah,
should be interesting to see what.
And I like how strict he was. He had rules. Like it was you can bring people to watch, but you can't just, even though it's pickup, you can't just bring whoever you want. They can't show up same day.
Yeah.
You had to register, which I really liked.
And then he like posted the people that were in there. I wish I had the list. Does you know that if he has a list there?
Can you see if
just
he
check
like
quickly
saved it on
if you
his
saved the
stories
list
at the
or something?
Champion League?
But yeah, they had they posted the players that were going to be there. Which
as they were
sick.
registering,
Yeah,
they
like
had
that.
like list. I really like that. He's doing a great job with just getting the name for a league that hasn't had a single game played. He's doing great at getting it out there.
He's
The polls was top tier. Like that was the best thing he could have done.
Bells.
More leagues that we can move on to. ETFL.
ETFL.
Yeah.
So
I haven't been following this season. Obviously, I only follow it when Matt plays.
Real shit.
But
yeah, like ETFL usually is not as coveted in the fall as it is in the spring, but it's still a great league either way.
Coming from someone that watches literally every league, I feel like I've watched everything. ETFL has one of the best like sidelines.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, they're super like welcoming, happy all the time. Everyone likes each other there. Yep. It's just, I don't know, it's a good time.
There's no beef really.
As soon as I get there, I'm getting offered at least 4 beers, like minimum.
They drink a lot. They don't eat a lot, but they drink a ton over there.
Yeah. Teachers is the eating league. They don't? Okay.
ETFL, I don't know if the season's done or not, but standings as it is right now, Team Scoop, first place, 6-1-1. Team Valen, that is Brian Valen, is 6-2. Team Toy is 4-4. Team Rouse is 3-4-1. Team Stew is 2-6. Team Poddle, oh man, 2-6. Ever since I left your guys' team, hey, you guys been in the dust. Oh no, Ricky, what's going on right now? You guys need a defense. Oh my lord, 261 you're giving up. Oh, disgusting. We got my boy Kyle Shaw, 94 points, top of the league, just took over Anton last week.
His name's been popping up.
Yeah. Anton's name and Jazz Lindsay been going crazy this year. Jazz Lindsay, 7 interceptions. Anton second with 5 and Kyle Shaw with 4. Well, he's tied with a couple of guys. Alex Leodankis, Jamal Brown, and Scoop. And Quincy James, 3 sacks, leading the league. And a ton of guys tied for 1. So ETFL still going on. I want to go up there and check out the playoffs. Maybe cover that a little bit.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun actually.
Right. So
that'd be a fun one to do.
Right now, it looks like it's Valen's team and Scoop's team. Scoop's always got a good team. Obviously, he's drafts well and he has his guys, the bullet guys. Valen obviously is an amazing quarterback and he's got Kyle, so they're gonna be good.
I was happy to see Brian out there.
Yeah.
In that league. I don't know.
It'd be nice to see if he continues going out there, especially like in the spring. That would be really interesting to see.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just like changes up the game.
Yeah, exactly. And he's a good guy.
Yeah, for sure. Last league. Nope, not last league. I lied. But VTFL. Again, I haven't been following VTFL this year. I know their Instagram's still popping. But
yeah, honestly, I also am supposed to be playing there, and I have not been a good teammate as of yet. We had a bye last week, and I was free to go, and we had no game. So let's just take
that was free on the bye week.
Yeah, fuck, man. I was so pissed.
You're on ABW?
AB Dubs.
AB Dubs.
I think we took it 1L so far. So just check out their Instagram because it is quite good. King. Those are the guys, 3-0. All-Stars, 2-0. Knights, 1-1. ABW, 1-1. Sickos, 0-2. Bulldogs, 0-3. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's tons of divisions. Holy shit.
What I like about them is the names of their divisions are like NFL.
They added the CFL this year.
Did they? Do you see that?
Yeah, so we're in the NFL division. Then there's NCAA. Oh, wow. Then there's JUCO, high school, recreational East, recreational West. I didn't see CFL here. Oh, okay.
I like that though. It's not just
no, that's
basic,
cool.
Like,
that's cool.
AAA.
No, shout out to VTFL. They're trying to keep it interesting. They got a good social media. So,
but do you see how many divisions they have? One.
Tons.
And how many teams are in each division?
Tons.
That's gonna be a great league. And I don't know if they ever followed through with it or if it's still in the works, but they were talking on their story about doing a women's division. They were asking if any women would be interested. But I don't know how that feedback went because I feel like getting women out to these far places is a little difficult. I happily would have done it. I would have played because I like how well it's ran. They have very reliable refs as well.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I know that one of the guys from the Kings was reaching out to see if there was any indoor leagues that might be going on this winter. All right, so EFFL is going to be out in Oshawa. It's going to run from...
They changed it up because it was in Ajax.
Yes, but this is for indoor.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's going to be running from February 3rd to March 9th. It's going to be Saturday nights, 9 p.m. to 12. They're doing things a little bit different.
I like that time.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different. They're going to do 4 weeks total regular season. It's going to be double headers every single week. So it ends up being an 8-week season. The playoffs are not guaranteed. Only 4 out of 6 teams will make it. That's due to field limitations.
It's right now, I know it's looking about 2,500 team. And something that just caught my eye was that there's no cap on the team roster, which is interesting. That's very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I seen that too. And I was like, I don't get that. What's the reason for that?
Something that caught my eye is that it says here that it's 2,500 a team with no cap on the team roster, which I don't think I've seen anywhere. I don't know how that's going to work. Like, can you have 30 guys on a team, on the roster? I'm curious as to how that's going to go. But
the only thing I just thought about, in my mind, is that it could be good for for example, Killer Instinct will take, we'll say everybody owes X amount of money, and then we'll take that money and put it into a league. So we can now take the money necessarily. Let's just say, just use an example. We have 19 players on our roster. We have all this money. We put it towards that. Now we can be like, all right, well, whoever could come. And if you don't come, well,
that's fair. Yeah, and then they just
don't come.
A bunch of people at this league,
exactly,
which is good for Hassan too, right? A lot new faces can come around when they can.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I also think it's a way to just avoid issues that may have happened in the past.
Yeah,
but anyways,
but I can also see that being a little messy if it's not done right.
Yes, correct. So get it out the way.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Bring whoever you want. No cap on player roster, but is there a game limit that they have to make for playoffs?
That's probably how it's going to be.
Yeah. So,
but then, what if one game you guys got to have 25 people on the sideline? That's crazy.
That would be hilarious.
That's so funny. I can't see any team doing that.
That's never happening. So every time you win a game, your team's going to get money from the league. And then if you win the championship, there's cash and other prizes in the summer. So last summer we got, I think it was $1,000. We got jackets and I think there's rings on the way. So
that's actually dope.
Yeah, he does it up good. So they're thinking either it's going to be 5-on-5 flag or 6-on-6 touch. Based on what people want to do. If it's flags, he will provide the flags. Nice. But registration is going to start in December. There's limited spots. Only 6 teams will be available. So if you want to get in, be ready. And like I said, there's money at stake every single game, which is pretty sick.
I liked it when I went. I was going to watch. It was fun.
Yeah, it was
and
nice.
I know it sounds late. Like what was it, 9 to 12 or 9 to 12? Yeah, 9
Yeah.
a.m. to 12. I don't know, but I think that's good on a Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night's not bad.
I like that.
Have a couple of drinks after.
Yeah, for sure. So that is EFFL, which again is in Oshawa. Last up on our list, we have Limitless, which is the newer league that has just started. We've played, 3 games? There's been, do you know? 5?
Yeah, you've been gone. You've been
Oh, yeah,
sick.
we were
You've been
gone
in
for a
Mexico.
I was sick. I didn't play 1 week. When we got back from Mexico, we just had one. Yeah, you're right. I think there's 5. 5 games have passed.
So let's hear a rundown. Let's hear the standings. Obviously, we know
the standings.
what's the team's name? The people them are crushing up teams.
Well, of course. We actually just lost our first
crushing.
game too.
You guys lost?
We just lost our first.
To who?
Not no excuses, no nothing. But we actually were missing like 70% of our team.
Oh, okay.
Like actually.
So
like,
the other 30% was trash. Okay.
Whatever they won.
So the other 30% of your team is trash. That's all I heard.
No.
I'm joking. I'm fucking with you.
I'm trying to think of who's at 30%, but we were missing a lot.
No, if you're missing your
and
players,
we actually had to call on some subs that haven't played all. Like it was just whatever. But whatever, we lost. An L's an L. I will say
they have all the stats too.
Oh yeah,
I like it. I can't lie.
Their social media.
Yeah, the social media is going.
Start. They're mic'd up is sick.
I haven't seen that yet.
This kid here, I was talking to him the 1 week that I played. I don't know his name. He's never played football.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's sick. I don't know. I was watching him play, and I was like, oh, he has hands.
He's got dances too. He's Jabberwocky.
He's Filipino, of course.
I joke.
I mean, I don't even know if he's Filipino. He looks Filipino. All Filipinos dance. But yeah, I will say I'm proud of my team. We've had a player of the week from our team every week so far.
Oh yeah. So you guys are popping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about this week though, because we lost like 40 to 20.
Oh, you guys got your ass whipped. Who do you guys play? HOD. HOD.
Kieran? The young
I know Kieran.
He's sick.
Yeah, he is sick.
We weren't there.
Wait, Matt, ate your food?
No, we
weren't
there. I forced him to come to my market.
I seen that. How'd that go?
Good, actually.
We gotta talk about your shit one day.
Yeah, one day.
No, we're gonna talk about that soon, actually. So Limitless.
Limitless.
What's up standings?
They league standing. This is week 3 though, so this is a little while ago.
Oh, so they haven't posted the standings.
No, they haven't. They just posted. The last thing they posted was the schedule, week 5 schedule.
All right. Well, we're trying to find out what the standings are in Limitless. I've been hearing that the people them are slapping up teams. Teams are in their feelings right now. I'm hearing. Have you heard any rumors about that?
Me, myself, and I. No, because I love everyone on that team, but y'all some snakes, man. Yeah, like I rate it because it's like, wow, that's smart.
Yeah.
I know you guys want that money.
Oh, there's money at stake.
Yeah, there's money at the end of it.
Okay.
So like I get it.
Okay.
But also I'm like, damn, man, like for a league that's just starting up, a lot of new players, not even new, but just like inexperienced. Yep. Not on the Barrett level, not on the Pings level, Pinto level. Just like literally there for fun.
No. I see some of the highlights and I'm like, oh no.
And when I say for fun, I mean they're coming in all smiley, happy, and then they leave because they get a 50 burger.
Oh yeah, I seen they're grilling.
Yeah, you know, so it's like
that.
Obviously like I rate it, but it's also like.
Well, I think so.
I don't even want to come off as salty.
Yeah.
That like, oh, she's just mad because she's not on
No,
the team.
yeah, no, I understand.
I joined literally for fun, and we are only there to have fun. Like all the people that we play with are friends, family, literally Matt's cousins.
Yeah.
Just for fun. And then it's like you go there and then it's just like 50 points. Like there's just like back to back touchdowns, and it's just like.
So.
We are as well. No, but our games are.
You guys are kind of stacked too.
No, our games are
women
equal,
at least.
It's like
we're giving up a lot of points.
We are.
But we probably have the most points.
I'm not taking anything away from this team because they're fucking nasty. They are all no.
We're also scoring.
No, I know, but their games are like 50 to 6. I don't actually know. That's like I don't actually know. But it's like
in your mind, yeah, no, I get it. I think like, and this is not necessarily about them, but I just thought about like, because I was hearing whatever, and I was thinking about this, but like I think that like we got like I thought we could make like maybe a chart and like kind of just like put every league in like certain categories so like everybody knows, because like I understand what it's like when you like, man, you have a team and you're trying to build a team and like fuck, money's on the line, so like I'm gonna go get the best players I know to try to win the money.
That money.
Unfortunately, it seems like it's more of like a recreational type league, so it's like there's a thin line obviously between like, you know, wanting to win and all that and, you know, having fun, and obviously they're having fun and they want to have fun,
of
but
course they are.
I think it would be good to know where every league stands as far as, is it competitive, is it recreational, etc. I thought maybe we could like make a chart. So like we could make a chart. We could put all the league names in and then like kind of slot them in the right places. That way when people are like signing up, they know kind of
getting into. Because again, I will say for us, we literally grabbed some friends, put it together. Oh, this will be a fun league. And then it's like, oh, we know who's winning this.
Yeah, it's like just give them the money.
Yeah,
just give them the money right now.
What are we playing for? Our team is like, I'm very proud of our team. Like we've been doing really well. But
have you guys played them?
No, it's a Oh, it's a weird. We haven't played them at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't played them at all. And then there's a week where we have like a double header. And then we just like play them in this one like random bucket.
Yeah, fuck, that's tough.
But what sucks too is obviously as a league you can't stop it.
No,
there's literally nothing you can do.
But then I wonder, like, is that even fun? Like, I wonder, like, are they having fun? Like, is that fun to just
for them?
Yeah, like you just.
Of course, they're winning.
Are they crushing every team though? I don't think they're. Are they crushing every team, or is like the game's somewhat competitive, or is it that bad, or?
No game that I can.
Jesus, 50?
5-0 to 13.
Yeah.
I don't know the other scores.
I mean, amen. No hate on them directly at all. It's just
what everyone wants to do.
100%, 100%. It was just a topic to bring up, and I think it was just something to think about moving forward, right? Because like, what was nice, like for example, the Vaughn League. The Vaughn League had so many teams. It was easier to, I guess, divide up to say, all right, you guys are competitive. You're over here, kind of divide.
And again, you're right. This league is starting up saying they can't do that.
Yeah,
like they don't have the reputation like VTFL does because they have a million teams. They have a million teams in the league. But this one, obviously, you have to put everyone together. If there's a next, not if, like when there's a next season, I'm sure there's going to be more teams. And then it's like, okay, you guys are over here. We're over here. Like, and just maybe spread it out a little bit just so it's more fun for the people that want to actually just learn.
Well, whatever. People, them when you win the money and the party happens, I'm coming. I'm coming to spend the money with you guys. Hopefully that goes towards some drinks.
No, for real. But I will say overall, the league's great.
Good.
Like it's ran well. The couple games that I've played and that I've been there, I don't know if Dre's actually reffing or if he's just. Yeah, they're keeping track of every stat. Flags,
nice.
Catches, like everything. I'm pretty sure catches, but they're keeping stats, which I really like. But overall, it's ran so well on the social media.
Yo, do you see was that Limitless? Homeboy's catch?
Chris.
Chris went crazy again. I say, yo, I'll take that thing. I was like,
grabbed it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris.
It's about to be in a corner. You'll see it.
That catch was.
You'll see it somewhere.
Yeah, that was crazy. I like that. I like that.
Nasty. But there's even some sick plays that I watched that haven't been posted yet. That if they're up by the time this episode's up, I'm posting them.
Oh shit. We gotta start like reposting some of like the sick like
100%
plays and stuff. So I don't know if you've seen that like little poll we did on like the rushers.
Of course I did.
So we did a little poll. So someone had like reached out about rushers. So I personally like they kind of was like, oh, we should talk about rushers or whatever the case is. I was like, okay, we could do that. But to be honest, it's tough. Like we're not gonna do it today. But I kind of put a poll out there just to see, kind of feel out what rushers everyone's talking about. But if we could get some more names, and then maybe we could do like a real legit poll on like who we think the best rushers are. I know, like already, we just mentions of like the Mustangs rusher. We've got the Assassins rusher, Pius. He's nasty, in my opinion. He's the best. We got a couple KI votes.
KI.
Yeah, but we got a lot of
Who's
guys.
your rush?
We got a lot of guys. We got
Oh,
we got Shaner, we got Darnell, and we got Frank.
Darnell's cool.
Yeah. So someone said KI, someone said Shane, someone said the platoon. So yeah, there's a bunch. We got one for Cole, one for
Cole
EBO.
Rush.
We got a couple for the Mustangs, who's Tyrone Edwards.
Yeah.
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 Oh shit, we got Tyrone's getting some. Is he fast? Who rushes for the Hounds?
It was different. We just put in like different receivers. Like Freddie would go in, Medet, the young guy.
Yeah.
Medet's a
True.
good rush. Oh, that young guy. This.
The last tournament, because the Greyhounds came over to us, so we had
Yo,
Nick Johnson.
I was gonna say he was fucking good, man. That young kid was good.
He's young, no?
His name Nick Johnson. Yeah, shout out to
He's
Nick
young.
Johnson.
No, he was really good in that.
Yeah, he can he catch.
He's a good receiver.
Yeah, KI might be KI might be looking for you, Nick. You know what I'm saying? What to send the kite.
He's on TV.
Yeah. I know. Fuckers.
We got mainly men's suggestions, but I will say for women's, I don't know if you watched. There's two rushes that like instantly pop in my head. Rebels Rush. I don't know her
Yeah.
name.
Well, they have two, right?
Not Tiana.
Okay. Oh, so all
The
right, well,
other one that's the
Tiana,
other
sorry,
one,
you made the top 10 dancers, not top
Tiana, you already
rushers,
know you're
unfortunately.
sick. But the other one, I don't know if I think she might be younger, but she's
Okay.
she's sick.
Is that the same girl that was playing? That same girl we were talking about last
yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen.
She's nasty. But and the other one too that was actually really good was Wolfpack Rush.
Yeah.
I was talking to her after Nationals. I think this was the one season she played, and I asked her, I was like, "Oh, like, are you gonna, keep playing whatever?" And she's like, "No, I'm done." Like, she just wanted to play once for fun, and like that's it. I don't know if she'll change her mind.
Sorry, what?
From
She's not playing.
Nationals,
So she's not playing again.
When I spoke to her last, she said she was done.
No, I'm not doing that.
And then I was talking to some of the other Wolfpack girls, and they were saying they were trying to like get her to stay, but she said she was done. I was like, no. I was like, you're way too sick to be done. But she said she was done. So, but just know you're sick. You're a sick rush.
All right. Well, wish we knew her name. We can get back into it, but I want to actually do like a legit poll, or like maybe even like I was thinking like maybe we should ask like the quarterbacks, like like I could maybe
asking the
say
quarterbacks,
like
yeah.
like oh yeah this guy's good, but like fuck like let's
What
ask the
rush would
actual
you not
quarterbacks exactly who gives you problems when you're back there, like
I want to know like it's actually hard to get Wit. It's hard to sack Wit playing against her in the past.
Plays so far.
She doesn't even play that far, but she just has that one move, and she's like a flutie.
Yeah. That's all you need is one move. That's it.
But then you have Amanda. Fuck. If you have to rush Amanda, you're gassed.
Wait, what year? I'm joking.
I was like, wait, what?
She doesn't run that much, I find, anymore.
Maybe not as much last year, but when I rushed,
Yeah.
you're gasping for air.
Whoa, yeah. But the other type of rusher where it's like you go balls out. You're not breaking down, like you don't care. You're trying to get the sack every single time.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Everyone's like, break down.
So it's like
break down.
Quarterbacks are just eventually just like, okay, fuck this.
Yeah,
I gotta try something.
One move and then you're gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But yeah, it would be good to ask the quarterbacks. Actually, obviously that's smart.
All right. Where we at?
You want to do this one?
We could do that. You don't ask them about your.
Oh. All right. I don't even know who. I actually genuinely do not remember who I was talking to, but I do. Anyways, so there's some rumors going around about KI specifically. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk in the men's world, but KI, what's going on? Like,
what's that
like,
mean?
are you guys losing people? Are you guys gaining people? Like, There's just a lot of rumors, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then it's like, oh, I didn't say that. I heard you're losing some siblings.
There's actually a couple siblings on my team, but siblings. Whoa, okay. I could definitely confirm that's not true.
Okay.
I've heard many rumors too. To be honest, nothing's going on right now. We're just chilling.
You guys are chilling. You're not gaming.
I'll say it.
Like your quarterback. Your quarterback's good.
Marco.
Yeah.
I think that this is what I'll say. Everyone's good. Everyone's from what I know. Everyone. Well, not everybody, but everyone that you be talking about is good to come back and fire up. As a team, though, you know, we have a due diligence, so at least for me as a leader, to try to like improve our team. So if we can improve our team in any way, we're going to do that. Okay. So right now, hey, we're looking for some young, fast players.
You guys need some young legs. You need some.
Yeah. So holler if you guys try to join KI, because hey, we're looking for some players right now, but. No, I mean, there's nothing.
Overall, though, it's nothing like crazy, no drastic changes.
Marco's not retiring.
Okay, all right. There's one rumor out of the book.
Yeah, like that's what unless someone else knows something I don't. But I mean, I pretty much talked to Marco maybe not yesterday, the day before. So that's definitely not the case. So other than that, I know like moving forward, we have a couple plans to like go to a couple like tournaments and leagues and check some shit out. So which should lead to some more episodes and some more interesting things.
Absolutely. And I don't know when this one episode specifically is going to be coming out, but we are planning to go to the UEFA tournament. This episode might be out after, so we may have already gone. But if not, then we are going. But we're going to go there, check it out. I haven't been to one.
No, either have I.
Joe hasn't. But there's a lot of like talk around this league. It's well ran overall. They have a good team of executives behind the scenes, and I don't know, they're doing good. They constantly have things going on, which I really like.
Yes, and you can see it on the socials, so it has a huge presence. So I think it's really important for us to go check out. I've already seen a couple of videos. I've seen some names to look out for. I'm really excited. I don't want to say them just yet, but
we'll see if they showed up. They lived up to the name. Yeah.
So we're going to be out there. We're going to have a prize or two to give out to whoever our Double L's podcast MVPs will be. Who knows what that will be based upon. So bring your A games in all form.
Absolutely. Do you have anything else left that you wanted to say?
You guys will see us again soon. We've been gone for a while, but we're back. Everything's good. Don't worry. Yo, people were worried. They're like, yo, are you guys like, is this like going on?
Yeah, like, hope everything's good. Yeah. But actually, we appreciate that. That's reassuring to know that you guys are like invested and want to see some things. But we do have lots planned. So yeah, I thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, please, and any feedback. Anything you guys want to hear us talk about, what's the word? Criticism? Yeah, feedback, criticism, anything.
Let us know.